Okay, I'm going to try to explain all these videos. When I have proof when God sent the flood, no was God, was the bad guys, call the fallen angels if you want, the bad guys. Okay, so in this movie, they're going to tell you now how they're going to exterminate us again. Okay, because this is like a CD, like a movie. It's already written, but we have to. That's why we have to fight against them. So in the movie, in the movie Legion, they're going to tell you.
When I was a little girl, my mother spoke of a prophecy of a time when all the world would be covered in darkness and the fate of mankind would be decided. She said God had changed. He was mad at his children.
Charlie, is it?
Yeah.
How far along are you?
Just about there.
But a baby is gonna burn.
Oh, what? I'd like you to apologize.
Die!
The last time God lost faith in man, he sent a flood. This time, he sent angels.
Okay, I'm going to stop here because when they sent the flood, they say was for the Nephilims. Okay, but in reality, that was because this type of people send information about the heavens. That's why they punish God, kill all these people, not because that was they telling us, and I have proved that. Okay, I'm going to prove that the thing, like I'm saying. So this time, these gods, because read in your Bible, the bad guy take the name of God for himself, so he called God. Okay, so this God who is here, who is going to destroy us, is not the real creator. It's not the real God like we think. Okay, or for calling God, because I'm called the source of life, what I call God. And they tell you this time they're going to sell angels to destroy us. They're telling you in movies how they're going to exterminate us. Okay? Again.
Time, he sent angels. And a flood. The last time God lost faith in man, he sent a flood. This time, he sent angels.
Who are the angels? The angels are angels. Angels.
What is Tao exactly? Is he just a cleaning system?
Tao is a cleaning system, extermination, cleaning. When you're cleaning your house of bad things like cockroach, exterminator, you call that exterminator, like in the movie Exterminator. They're going to exterminate us. Okay, so that's why they're going to sell an AIs to exterminate us, like I make in my previous video about AIs. They call names Eva, Kronos, Tao, Maria. All they are AIs. But like I'm personally, what I think, they are not evil. Just they make their job. Like when you do your job, you have to obey to your boss, and you make your job. They do their job. They do the job. Okay, so they are not like really the bad ones here, but they are bad. They are bad. Okay, because they're going to exterminate us. It's just depends on the view. Probably animals, they think we are evil too because we kill them. Okay, so it's the same. If we see somebody want to kill us, we call the bad ones the bad. So, and let's continue. See this.
Now what? You don't look like any policeman either, so even one from LA.
Are you here to protect us?
Not you.
Why she's going to protect her? Why?
I mean,
Because your child is the only hope humanity has of surviving.
Because your child have the only is her child is the only way to humanity to survive. Who is the child? The child is a Nephilim. That child, I make a video before, but I'm going to share a little part. Who is the child? There's God. Yeah, they are the God you've been following, and they try to stop me make my video. Okay.
The child of divine fornication.
What do you want from me?
I have come to help the monkeys perish by mutual slaughter. And then sow the earth the better seed. Genocide. It happens now and then.
Genocide happened before and then. What mean the word then? Before, then. They're telling you genocide happened now and before. Who sent the flood? God, that God who have no soul. You can see in the movie, in the beginning of the movie, her black eyes. Okay.
Turn away, Nephilim. Like lock and keep warm.
Fuck you.
There is no such thing as destiny. You, above all, should know that.
What am I doing here?
The one thing your kind excels at.
You see, kind. So there are some kind of people. There are more than one, okay? They're telling you when they say you kind, it's like mankind, you're kind, the kind of Nephilims. You see, that God will try to kill us. They're telling you here.
I said, what is this and why am I drawn to it?
Period.
Who?
The Whited Sepulchre. The next god.
You see, I'm going to continue with the other part because I know what is all this about, okay? They going to try, that's why the Nephilims are the men or renown who are the superheroes or some kind of people special, like I'm saying, they tell you everything incorrect, okay? They're going to try to exterminate every humans, okay, in the movie, and I was looking about, you remember the video Thanks Nick? Okay, Nikki, I pay attention more in the name. Why in the video of Lucifer here they call Nikki? Oh, Nikki, well, it's the song Sympathy for the Devil, okay? Because here, why they say thanks Nikki? Why? It's very curious for me. Nick is Nikki, Nick is Nicholas, so Nicholas is Nick Klaus. So Nicholas is here in the movie. It's Klaus, Santa Claus. So when we don't have the spirit anymore, and that is a code, I'm sure 100% it's a code. We know that movie tell you we don't have the spirit. It means something probably important here because it's when they are coming here to kill us, extermination. Klaus, the other shadow, the dark part of Nikki is coming to judge us. Like in the other video, the prophecy, they're going to judge us. So that means the dark part, the darkness, are coming to judge us. The darkness, okay? It's here. It's a little part when I find here about what they're talking about.
Okay, Mark. Can you read me?
Yep.
Okay. Demersion prayer.
Named it Bosh-Ek. Sumerian inscriptions that talk about a non-ignited star that visits our solar system.
Oh, one moment.
I wanna buy an outfit or two and get that cash.
Every 3,200 years. It's 4 times bigger than Jupiter, and supposedly brings punishment to all humanity. The Mayans named it Bosh-Ek, which is a Mayan word for dark mirror. According to the legend, we're all to meet our own demons again upon the arrival of this dark star. The legend provides that for every human incarnated on Earth, there is an evil copy in the dark star, craving to possess a physical body on our planet. They were defeated and captured the last time they tried.
Captured. Where?
Well, according to the glyphs, here.
Here in earth, here in earth, okay? They are here. When they be defeated, they put it here in the deepest of the abyss, who is the sea in earth. It's interesting when they say the dark. So if the movie say we have an evil copy, a dark copy, and I can tell that's true when they're talking here, because I see myself. They told me, this entity with a black eye, they told me, and they show me in a black mirror, I can see myself far away, and they show me, we want your soul. And I see myself in the mirror, that was someone like me with black eyes. So when I hear this movie, I say, what that is this is real or what? Because I see that in my dream. Okay, so that they tell you in the movie Crows, they're telling you it's an evil copy of Nick, who is Nicholas, who is Lucifer, the part evil, the other part, the shadow of Nicky, the Nick, who is Nicholas, San Nicholas. So why just my question is, why they call Nikki here? Because in the movie, the room number 6, where she escaped, is Nick there. And Nick helped her to escape. Yes. That's why Nick is Nicholas, and there are 2 different souls, the dark soul and the light soul. That's what I guessing. So let's see a movie here.
Thank God.
Oh, my dear. We know you're awake.
Okay, this phrase, "we know you are awake," I hear in another movie, the same one I'm going to put in a little bit. So here in this movie, let's see.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Babes.
It was just a test. It was all a test, wasn't it?
What was it? What was the test?
I love you, Nick.
I love you, Nick.
I love you so much. Always remember that, okay?
I love you too. Hey, just hang in there. Just it's gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay.
No. But it's okay. I'm not afraid.
Abe, stay with me. Stay with me.
I can't. It's time for me to go. Pass the test.
What the hell are you talking about, test?
I love you.
Stay with me.
I can't.
Can we get an ambulance over here?
Who is she?
I don't know. I thought her name was Melissa, but I was wrong. I think she watches over me.
Okay, this movie is very interesting because his name is Nick, and she say always the room number 6, the movie, this is a test. They telling you this is a test, and Nick helped her in some way, so that in the movie, thanks Nikki. It's interesting why. It's just pay my attention because you know I can catch things. So in the movie, Nick is Nicholas, who is Klaus. They're going to show you the stuff.
It's Christmas. It's Christmas. It's Christmas.
With those holidays.
Okay, they tell you we're going to lose the spirit of Christmas. The spirit. We're going to lose. They say here, it's interesting.
How we were going to survive Christmas with 12 people stuck in a house with no heat and no electricity.
Or food.
There's plenty of leftovers, Howard.
Beer it is.
It's the weirdest thing. There's no cars, no people.
How long can this keep up?
We heard something on the roof.
What the hell is this?
St. Nicholas is not coming this year. Instead, a much darker, ancient spirit.
Those are hooves. Elk or goat? What kind of goat walks on its hind legs?
You see, they're telling you this time when you believe Jesus is coming to save you, it's not going to be Jesus, it's going to be a dark entity. They're telling you in the movies. That's why Jesus is Satan or or is a demon. It's a demon. I know they took names of devil, the Satan, and I don't know why still, but I would like to call them the bad guy or a demon or an entity. A bad, very bad entity. Okay? So who is coming to judge this time? There are entities, there are bad entities, bad evils. Okay, and they tell you is the opposite of Nicholas. It's the opposite of Nicholas. They're telling you here the opposite, that shadow. It's like our shadow, the evil part of us. In the same, the Nicholas, her soul is the evil part. Who is coming is the evil part. It's not the real one. It's not the real one that we're telling you. Well, it's the bad part, the evil part of us, or the evil part of Nicholas.
His name is Krampus. He and his helpers did not come to give, but to take.
The helpers are the angels. they're telling you in the movie how it's going to happen. The helpers are the angels. Even you can see in the movie the Bird Box. They say when human was judged, the angels coming, but they call names. I don't have the part, but you can research the Bird Box if you see the movie. They're telling you a little bit in the beginning. So it's two things here. Why Nick is mentioning here who is Klaus, and the telling, and plus who's going to stop. He's the dark part of Klaus or Nikki, who can defeat them are the Nephilims, the superheroes, the heroes of the past. They coming now, who is the future, or now and then. So they coming again to fight for the dark. Who is the, for me, the dark is she, who is the boy, is the bad part, is the darkness when they eat your soul, is the boy who is in the Bible too. So they call it hell, or I don't know what name or they put it in that, but it's very interesting. So it's supposed everybody's going to have to be in the other side. This entity who's coming to they say to the black dark star, is mentioning is another realm, is another world, another realm. They mention it just in the movie. In the movie here, I was watching in here. I was watching for a little bit. Oh, I didn't put it. Let me see in my history. It's the fire where there are the entities, and it's in the movie The Sixth Room. They burn in fire. It's in the movie. Okay. Yeah, here in this movie.
Henry, wake up. It's okay. It's okay. You're okay. What are you doing here? Where's David?
Okay, so in the movie, they telling you about the other realm, who they say in the movie the Curse of the Magian is a black star, the dark. So it's the same, it's another realm. They telling you here the same.
Oh, yes. You were quite right to call me.
So, you can help. It was just a dream.
Well, what you're describing is certainly not a dream.
Then what was it?
A side effect. You know, it's remarkable you'd cast a curse you know so little about.
My victims are not supposed to wake up. So I certainly never cared what happened to them after. Until now.
Okay, that's why they tell you in the movie The Sixth Room, you know when you are awake. And she said, my victims is supposed they cannot wake up. If you pay attention in all this, they're telling you everything.
Not a dream.
Then what was it?
A side effect. You know, it's remarkable you'd cast a curse you know so little about.
My victims are not supposed to wake up. So I certainly never cared what happened to them after. Until now.
When people fall under a sleeping curse, the soul travels to another world, where it resides until awoken. Now, this world is between life and death, and it's very real. However, even when the curse is broken, sometimes in sleep,
I don't know what happened.
My son, every time he sleeps, I want you to give him something that will keep him from going there. Well, I'm afraid that's not possible.
Well, I'm going to put the link because my audio go off. Okay, they're telling you about this place with the fire is the fireplace, like they show you in the Jesus picture, heart. Okay, they tell you this is the fire. It's a fire. This is the fire with the heart. They show you the point of the heart, the fire. It's another realm. It's another realm. And they show you the cross, who means the cube too, and something else. Okay, so I'm not sure still, but that's going to happen. The demon thing, the real demons, they're going to try to bring us to the other side. Yes, it's another reality, her reality. Okay, where is suffering and is help, but it's help himself. It's a reality of suffering. Okay, that's why they show you in movies. So if you it's a lot of stuff here. I cannot tell everything, but the point is they try to kill us here before we reach something. We reach freedom, we reach understanding, something here, like we have to reach before we die. Maybe, like I told you, forgive ourselves, because if you don't, you go to the void, the other reality. I've been telling you in movies, this is war. Is like a computer. It's a computer. You can enter to different voids, to different realms, to different places. Depends. It's everything in your mind. Nobody's doing anything. It's everything in you. You have the power to get out of this place, or go to better place, or just sink in the void, because you just don't understand what is this about. They try to, you go to the other side. They eat your soul, and the other side completely, I guess. It's no problem. I don't know if it's escape in the other side, but they try to send you to the other place. It's another reality. Like this reality is another reality. That's why I understand in all this. Okay.